Hi everyone, it's Sue again. I'm back again with another episode, I guess, of our Using Up Your 12-Inch Papers series, and we're on to number 6 today. So I have no samples to show you. I have actually done a video similar to this quite a while ago. So what I'll do is I'll link it up in the cards up here or in the description so that you can go and have a look at that. But what I did is I used fabric as a base. So I thought what we'll do today is use up scraps as a base, or we could actually use a 12-inch sheet of cardstock. So let's do that. I'm just using a 12-inch sheet of craft. I think I'll use. This is so annoying how they do this. This is just a Kaiser craft. At least it doesn't matter. So what we're going to be doing is doing postage stamps. So as I said, I've done a video on this quite some time ago. I'll link it, and there has been a lot of videos around anyway. For those of you that are new and just starting out and haven't seen those videos, so this is just another great way of using up your 12-inch sheets of paper and using up those pieces of paper that are plain on the back. So we all have, you know, paper pads, or some companies don't print on the back. They're not double-sided. So these are a good way to use up some of these sheets. So I grabbed this sheet, and then I did see this as a first one that I opened, and I thought this would probably be really good. So maybe something that's got lots of different colors and different patterns on it. For that reason that you'll get lots of different postage stamps, because we're going to cut them at different places on the paper. Okay, now I've got a punch, and what I thought I might do, as I said, I'm flying by the seat of my pants here today. I haven't prepped this, but I just thought, well, there's no reason why we can't, instead of using fabric as a base. So let me just grab, these are some pretty ones that I had started doing. So what I'd done was I had just had fabric scraps, and I just cut, so this is pretty pink fabric. I've got pinking shears, so I've just cut varying sizes out of the fabric and used up scraps. So this is a great way to use up scraps as well, but we're doing the 12-inch series, so I just wanted to show you that you can use up your 12-inch sheets for this as well. So we're all just trying to whittle away our stash of 12-inch papers, so may as well do this. So me doing it this way, I'm probably going to waste a little bit, but that's okay. We can't use every single skerrick all the time. So you can either tear your paper. Yeah, okay. I don't know how long that punch. So you see how that replicates the back of or the edges of a postage stamp. So I'm going to use this as long as my punch will let me. This is a Fiskars punch. Doesn't really say what it is, but anyway, it gives you an idea. And this is from edge to edge. It's about 1 and, oh, what is that? I can't read it. 1 3/8 by 1.5 inches, or 3 centimeters by 4 centimeters. Just if you're looking for that, that's the size of it. Okay, so I probably won't do this whole sheet on the video, because once I've done a couple, you'll get the idea. But I just thought, well, oh, it feels like this handle's going to break. And as I said, you can use scraps for your back. I know that majority of us have lots of little scraps of card and that sort of thing. It doesn't have to be sturdy card. You can use paper, because the majority of the time we're going to be sticking them down, aren't we? Okay, so what I'm just going to do a few. I just feel like that's really feels like that handle's going to break. So I'm just going to do a few there. Off camera, I'm going to finish this whole sheet and do up a whole heap of postage stamps. I'm going to get my pinking shears. These are Fiskars as well. and you can see they give you that jagged edge. You can get craft scissors as well that work just as well. So with this way, using the scissors, you get the opportunity to make different sizes. Okay, so I'm just going to cut this edge as straight as I can. Now, can I eyeball it? And I'm actually going to draw a line because I can't go straight. I don't know. I have to, even with writing, I need lines because I just make a huge big, oh, see, you can't even rule a straight line. Make a really big hash of it. So I'm just going to eyeball this and try and get, you know, like an approximate, just so that I can get different sizes. And we'll go really big. Okay, so all I've done there is just ruled some lines just so I've got a guideline. So I've just cut these. And I've gone crooked. Anyway, that's okay. We can always trim it up at the end if we want to, or if we need to. Once again, this is I'm just a little bit short on time with just been crazy at work, and I thought I'd just get a couple of quick and easy videos done and out of the way so that I can get them uploaded. We'll get them done really, and then yeah, I just haven't had much time, unfortunately, to spend in my craft room. So I think the last couple of videos have actually been pretty quick and easy ones. So we need to cut it about, so we need a 1 1/4 inch strip. So let's do that first. I'm getting ahead of myself here. We'll do 1 1/4 inch strip of this. Okay, so you can see my reasoning behind that is when if you were to glue that down directly on there, you'd still have a border around your craft, with your craft cardstock there. So this one here, we want to cut, say, let's go 1 3/4 inch. And that's, as you can see, a little bit smaller again, 1 3/4. This one's going to be tiny. This one is going to be, let's see, so go about 2 centimeters. Oh, I'm going to be struggling to get this straight. Let's see how we go. Okay. So maybe if you don't want to have to fiddle with a really tiny piece, make your bases a little bit wider. But I just wanted to show you that you can get, you know, use different sizes. I'm going to flip this over because you can see the pencil mark, and we can, we're only going to be gluing it down on things anyway. So as you can see, when I said use a pattern sheet with lots of different colors, lots of different patterns on there, you can see you're going to get lots of different images on here. Okay, so now what I would do is I would go through and I would cut these into individual stamps. Okay, different sizes. Now my paper is quite directional, so if you've got one that's not directional, that's really good, because you don't have to think about how you're going to lay your print down. If it is directional, you might actually get a piece where it doesn't matter how you place it. So all I'm doing is just going through and I'm just cutting different size stamp bases. Okay, and I'm going to go now and just go go through and work out where I want to cut. I don't really want to cut that B, so have I got a bigger piece there that will take him? So for the sake of this, and I want to keep that B on there, I'm going to cut that, which means I'm going to have to cut a little bit of the top of this paper, which is fine. It just means I waste a bit of it. So you can see I have a little bit of a stamp happening here. So I'm going to ink around, I'm not going to ink around this, I'm just going to ink around this patterned piece, just so that it pops off the cardstock a little bit better. And then I'm going to glue it down. It's as easy as that. And out of a 12-inch sheet, you will get so many faux stamps. Okay, so I'm just get a piece of printer paper because I'm going to stamp that just to give you an idea. Oh, there's my cutter again. Wouldn't be a video without my cutter being knocked over. Okay, because I enjoy doing these postage stamps, and I do actually sell them, I've already got a block where I've permanently got this stamp on there. I don't know whether you can see that. And I'm going to use just some black ink. And I always use just some photocopy paper just to get all the excess. And I don't always like put it right on top. I just have it there we go, and that's one stamp. Very cute, hey? Here. So let's make a really big one, and we'll just cut it just below this butterfly. Okay, so what you can even do is stick this down, I guess. We'll ink it first. Stick it down. So as I said, and this is a really good way, once again, to build that stash, so you get lots out of your 12-inch sheets doing this. So I've stuck that on the big strip, and then I'm just going to cut, which helps me cut it straight as well because I've got a straight edge there, and we've got like quite a large stamp then. How cute is that? Okay, well, I'm just going to make a few more, and then I'll leave it with you guys. So this is one sheet of cards, patterned paper, and so far I've got 3 completely different stamps. You wouldn't even necessarily know that they're from the same sheet. So that's, if you can get a patterned piece that has lots of colours and lots of pattern on there, you'll get varying, so you don't have the same stamps, all the same stamps looking the same. All right, I'm going to go and I'm going to do a few more, and I will leave it with you then, guys. So hopefully someone got something out of this video as well. These are really fun and addictive to make as well, especially if you don't have a lot of time. You can just make up a few and then, you know, you're building your stash. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to leave it with you guys. I'm going to just continue and just use up some of these papers that I've already cut. And then off camera, I will go and use up the rest of this sheet here. So until next time, I hope you have a really, really nice day today, and I hope you get a little bit of crafting time in. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.